Let's try this one more time. Oh my God. I bet every other legitimate podcaster has 20 people in his podcast after being in, as long as I've been. And here I got zilch, zero, none. And people wonder why I don't broadcast. If only I could get those super chats, I'd be so stoked. I've been on here a minute and a half in here. With Uzi Spit. There she is. Caitlin, hey, Batwoman. I'm ready to see your adorable ferrets. Hey, Bug. What up, big dog? Now, if I could remember how to, let's see, how do I invite somebody? Okay. Can you see me? I link in the chat. Hey, Caitlin, can you see the link in the chat? Hey, Caitlin, can you see the link in the chat? And am I frozen? Can you hear me? And hey, Kate, what do you think about my mullet? Can you see the link in my the heck? Hey, back Kate, there she is. Okay, I think. Let's see how I do this. Oh, here it goes. Okay. Hey. Let me switch. Oh, touch your heads for me. She's cute. What's his name?
This one is a sweet potato casserole, but we call her Cassie.
Boop. Oh, you look like a baby.
She's little, but she's actually the oldest. She is. Yeah, she's 4 years old.
Oh.
This one's the baby. Well, he's still not really a baby. He's 2 years old.
Love them ferrets. And I'm trying. I like the other name. I wish I could. My memory is shot. What was the other? What? Oh, we used to have a black cat like that. We called her Midnight.
Oh, that's a good name. His
That
name
she
is Moo
hey, she
Baby.
looks just like Midnight used to be. So sometimes we nicknamed her the Dookie Cat, but she yeah, that cat just looks just like is a male or female.
Male.
He looks like Midnight was a female, but she looks just like her.
This one is Pickle.
Oh, black and original black and white cat. It's a male.
Yep.
I can tell he looks like a tomcat. I wish I could
Let's
remember
see.
that other ferret's name. I really liked it.
Um, we had Man, Baby, and Little Guy.
That man, baby. There's a name I forgot. Boop. They look so cute when you touch their heads. The cat was like, "What is that?" They're cute. And you got some spider pets.
Some spider pets?
Yeah, you used to have a spider pet, didn't you?
I did. Yeah, I had a tarantula, but we got rid of her.
Oh,
I have a snake though.
okay. Let's see the other ferret first. I want to see the other ferret.
I showed you all three. Here, I'll put them all together.
Okay, and give me the names that.
Is there a way I can switch my camera? Oh, that just facing front, facing back. There we go.
Okay,
1, 2, and 3.
they are adorable. Yeah, you didn't touch his head.
This one?
Yeah,
Maybe not.
that you
Oh
got
wait,
two
no,
of
no, no. It was this one. Boop.
them. What's his name?
This one is corn on the cob, or corn for short.
And sweet potato.
Yep, and then this one is cauliflower or
Yeah,
Callie
that's
for
the name. Yeah, that's the name I was trying to remember. Cauliflower.
yeah.
I like that name. I like that name. Cat snakes. I never forget that. He said you told me that in 2017.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Yep.
A lot has changed.
How's the kids doing?
Good. They're crazy. They have cavities though. We just took them
Oh
to the
my goodness.
dentist.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
Look on the bright side. This is the kids' teeth there. When that adult teeth comes in, make sure they brush their teeth because you don't want the adult teeth to rot out or you'd be like me.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Britt, Britt.
I had cavities the other day. I got those fixed, but I do have one tooth missing.
Thank you, Britt. Hey, pro legging. I'm missing the tooth right here. I'm missing the tooth right here, and I'm missing the tooth right here. That's 3 teeth.
Yeah. I remember the front tooth when you got that missing.
Yeah, knocked out.
Yeah, I have one of my back molars missing. I had to get it pulled out. I did that instead of root canal.
Oh, I'd rather if I have a choice between a root canal or getting tooth pulled, I'm getting root canal this time. I can't afford to lose any more teeth.
Yeah, I feel that.
I hope our other fans are not mad because Little Bill and Dave. I don't know. Little Bill wasn't in here, but Dave and Pitch was in here. I hope they're not sulking and stewing because my broadcast screwed up. Thanks,
Well, maybe they'll come back on.
Oh, I had lost all four wisdom tooth. I had my wisdom tooth. I had all four of them cut out without a 17.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all four wisdom teeth. That one was a doozy getting it out, but the other was not so hard. But that first one in the back, oh my goodness! I'm not. Please tell me it's not going to be that this one from all four of them.
I got 2 of my wisdom teeth taken out, and then 2 more started growing in, but I haven't gotten those pulled. Did you
If
get
you
them? Did you get them out before they started growing in?
no, they grew first,
Okay.
and
Mine took,
we got.
yeah, forever.
Hey Britt, you used to do math, or are you kidding? If you did, I'm glad you stopped doing meth because that meth is bad for you. And thanks for the pears. Yeah, I'm working on my song slowly. It's coming slowly.
You want to see the snake?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you at the same house you were 3 years ago? Yeah, 4 years ago.
No. We were living in an apartment then when we were in college. Now we're in Nebraska, and our
Nebraska.
house is way too big for us.
What's it like in Nebraska?
Windy.
Nebraska is one of those old timey, one of those back in the past cowboy states.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. You can kind
I'm
of see his
glad you
head
got
up
off
there.
it, Brittany. That meth is a nowhere trick. I have a cousin who's on that, and that's not good. I know, man. Well, baby, punch my face.
Do you see him?
No.
His head's up at the top.
Hmm.
Here, I could take him out.
Okay. What type of snake is it?
He's a ball python.
Oh, okay. So they're not poisonous, so you can take them out.
Oh, yeah, no. Hi, Noodle. I'm going to get you. His name is Noodle.
Noodle.
Come on. Ugh. There we go.
And they eat mice, right?
Yeah. I just fed him yesterday.
That's a beautiful python. It's white. Wow.
Yeah. That's why we
Little
got him. We want
Bill,
to love
little
him.
Bill, little Bill, little Bill, little Bill. Tree. Hey, little Bill. That's the one girl I was talking about coming in my broadcast to show us the ferrets. Not too long ago, I got to touch a ferret. So I think I can't remember what, but somebody had a ferret.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, it was small.
They're so fun to hold.
Yes. Ooh. I I I tried to hold that snake one time just to get over my fear of snakes. I'm afraid it might bite me.
No. My 2-year-old holds him.
Okay.
He loves him. He like cries every single time I put him away.
Oh.
He would hold him like all day if I'd let him.
Oh, it looks lovable.
Definitely not as cuddly as a ferret, but it's fun to
No.
hold him.
Yep. Yeah, that is that a white snake. That wow. Never
He
seen
has like these, I don't know, you probably won't be able to see it on the camera. Just little tiny like yellowish spots.
male or
But he's
female.
mostly white. Boy, male. We can go take a little trip and you can see Charlotte. Do you
Okay, that's
remember how old she was and how big she was?
yes. The turtle
Yeah. All right. Bye, Noodle.
noodle, right?
Yeah.
I thought you said needle.
No, Noodle. Charlotte's outside. It's going to be dark.
Okay. Yeah, dark out here. We just had a little rainstorm.
We did too. Yesterday or today?
Both.
Both.
I finally got my bike working again, so I'm so glad about that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But White, yeah, oh yeah, David Coverdale a little bit. He was his lead singer. I love that song in the still of the night. And here I go again. Yeah, I like that.
Oh,
I remember. I was listening to them in 1989 on my
how
cut.
in the flashlight? Night. Oh, okay, cool. Flashlight on my phone works.
How's your husband doing?
Oh, no, it doesn't work whenever I have a he's good.
That's good.
He's deployed right now, so he's not home.
Oh, deployed. Where is he?
That's a good question. I think he's just I don't know. He goes different places. So at first he was in Texas for a little bit.
Have you seen that mess going on in California?
No.
Chris, you should. Well, the only problem, Doug, is I have to have a tablet to do that because I have to have
Oh my goodness.
what's called a hotspot. I did that in 2018. I used to do. You remember those broadcasts where I'd ride through the hood?
Yeah. Oh goodness.
Those are something else. I did one in L.A.
All right. Charlotte is outside. Okay. How big was she the last time you saw her?
Maybe about 1.5 feet.
1.5 feet.
The picture I saw was big.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I probably got all.
She just likes to go in this corner whenever she's sleeping. Sorry.
Yeah, it is. That turtle is big, a lot bigger than your foot.
I
Wow.
would boop her head, but she's hiding.
Your foot's probably 8 inches. The turtle's what, 16 inches?
I don't know how big she is from here to here, but I measured her the other day and she's 14 inches from here to here.
Wow. Okay, I guess she'd be 18 inches long. 19 inches, maybe.
Probably. We had two trampolines, big trampolines, and they blew away because it's so windy here.
Wait a minute. How fast do those winds blow?
Well, it's also just like we're in like a new neighborhood,
Uh-huh.
so we don't have a whole lot of like things to block the wind, and we don't have a fence right now. Um, but I don't know, the fastest that it's blown is probably I think it was like only 25 miles an hour. Oh no, a fairy
Give
got
me
up here.
trampolines, cause how big were the trampolines?
They were the big ones and they had like a net around it. I think that's also why they flew away because of the net. it like was able to lift the trampoline up easily.
Might have to nail those things down. I get
Yeah.
stakes and ground those things.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a trampoline again while we're here.
I don't
We
blame
should only be here for another like a year and a half or so, 2 years.
before he has to move for deployment.
Yeah, before we move again somewhere else.
The Library of Congress, yeah. I could if I copyrighted the hood videos. They could be. There's that cat. I love that cat.
We got him when we moved the first time, right before we moved out of our apartment.
I remember all the pets you had. Yeah. What other pet do you have that you don't have now?
Um, we did have a corn snake. I don't know if I ever showed you the corn snake,
I don't think so.
but I think that's it. Besides the tarantula and the ferrets, of course.
And the other ferrets were named Maple Syrup, Milkshake, and who?
Blizzard.
Yeah, I remember them. Cauliflower, corn, and I had a name at the tip of my sweet potato.
Yes.
I got a sweet potato out there. Maybe I'll eat that tonight. Toys. Those must be your kids.
Yeah, it's just toys everywhere. It's chaos.
I remember when I was a kid, I had all my toys in the room. Chaos.
Yeah, that's what it's like. Chaos.
My desk, I used to color my desks. So sometimes I'd get mad. Oh,
Hey, speaking of that, was that you, Chris? Did you do that? Did you color all over this desk?
yeah, yeah. Get this. I drew an airplane on the wall, a big airplane on the wall where I got mad one time.
Oh
And then
no.
I did, hey, mom, come look at this. And she saw it. She was livid. She took my box of crayons, said goodbye to your crayons, and she dumped them in the trash.
I believe that.
That airplane was pretty big for it. Probably about this big. I was a little. I was not always tall. I was a short kid. I mean, I'm a not short kid, but they knew they were telling me I was going to be 6 feet tall when I was 6 years old.
Oh, really?
Mom and dad. When plus that they gave us really good beds, so we slept on really good beds. That helped with our posture.
Good. Yeah. Yeah, my first, he was pretty big as a baby, but he's kind of like he's not super tall anymore.
There's that cat.
This cat likes to eat the ferret's food, but it is cat food.
Yeah.
We had another cat. It was an orange cat, but he ran away.
Oh,
And
we
he
used
had
to
no tail.
a tailless cat.
Yeah.
I remember seeing the cat without a tail. Mom, one time I was 5 years old. Mom said, "Chris, look, that cat has no tail."
It's a weird thing, huh? No tail cat.
I had
How
no
long?
idea. Doug.
I
Cats
don't
don't,
know about the size of my hand.
cats don't got long arms. They
Mm,
don't got arms at all. They got 4 legs.
true. I hear you over here.
Man, make I miss my home, my childhood home. I wish I could get the money and get there, move that there again.
What was it like?
Wonderful. Well, oh my, I got a boatload of a ton of memories. I mean, especially we loved it when I was 6 and my cousins came down to live with us. My Didi and three cousins, Kimmy, Paul, Kimmy, Casey, and oh my goodness, back then we don't did not have the internet, and so I'm so glad as we had to make our own fun. We played outside more than we were inside.
Yeah, I like being outside more than inside. I don't like technology. I mean,
I
it's
know. I mean,
cool for this to be able to video chat, but
yeah.
I don't like just sitting in front of a TV all day.
No, I've been going outside a lot more lately, and we made mud pot. We made big wheel cakes. Now what that was, we take the big wheels and cover them in mud, and we had a ditch. We were at least I was constantly playing in the ditch,
I could see you doing that.
and that I called it the flower land. I was always trying to plant flowers and trees in the ditch that they never grow because I didn't know you had to plant it by the roots. I just thought if you pulled the plant up that stem and planted it, it would grow.
Yeah.
And I was always chagrined. Why, my dad? Why did the plant die? Why does the plant keep dying?
Yeah, that sounds like my oldest. He likes to try to do stuff like that too.
And what I love to do at night, I used to love it when they leave that. It would be nighttime. I'd be out in the porch and they'd leave the light on and the bugs and the moths. I used to love the moths and bugs. And I've been went inside into the house as a pet. And when I woke up in the morning, it'd be dead. I'm like, why did the mouse die?
Yeah. Do you guys have lightning bugs there?
We have.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't grow up with lightning bugs. The first time I saw a lightning bug was when I moved to Florida.
Yeah, we had. I would not trade my childhood for anything.
That's good. You had a good childhood.
Damn good childhood. Forgive my language, but we. I remember I was 5, and the neighborhood kids used to come screaming, running through the backyards of the next door neighbors because they have what, 4 houses down, and there's that one, two, three of them live 4 houses down. Another one lived 5 houses down, and another one lived 3 houses down, and they all come screaming, running behind the houses, and through behind the biggest house. She was not the next door neighbor, and we had fun. There was only 2 guys, me and Junior. He didn't know I was coming, but I got invited to the birthday party. I was the only guy there. I was 6 or 7 girls.
Oh, wow.
It was Marty's birthday. The house 5 doors down, and we had a butterfly cake. They made her a butterfly cake, and the mother was a Spanish woman, and she was a real nice, wonderful woman, Didi King.
You got some real nice memories.
Yeah, I liked her. She gave me her car when I was back in 1995, a Chevy Malibu.
Oh, yeah? That's
Yeah,
cool.
but she left it to me when she died. But she was still worried about me when she was dying.
No,
She really liked me.
sweet lady.
North Side Skinson mob. No, no, not that. That was the uh, Crips Mafia. They called themselves. They were just a gang of wannabes. They finally went to jail because they were robbing stores, but they were not real gangsters. They were wannabes. They were romanticizing this gangster lifestyle. They were no true gangsters. Wanksters, more like it. And now I miss my old hood. I miss the hood being dangerous. I used to ride through the hood. I miss it. Man, now the hood sucks. Kissing punks.
Always wanted to live on the wild side.
Yeah, I remember the kissing hood used to have a reputation as a place you did not want to be. And here I was riding my bike on my bicycle through the deepest parts. And what was funny was a lot of them knew me down there and that would ask me to rap for them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm so glad I got those hood videos. I wish I could have been taking video. I wish I had been able to have a camera and a computer back when I first started going into the hood, 2004, 2005. Wow. But that time in 2007 when there were gunshots, if I could have recorded that on the video.
That would have been crazy.
Yep. And all those cops flying coming out the yin yang full of the hood. That would have been something to put on YouTube. Hey, Miss Rachel Randall. Oh yeah, that's my friend. Hey, Miss Randall. She's a real cool person on YouTube. She said she'd rather look at me than Brad Pitt any day. Hey, Miss Randall, did you ever do that? Where did I find that video? You said I never commented on it. I never got the video. How do I find the video? Now we'll comment on it. They are genuine pieces of history. It was East Side. Anything east of Vernon Avenue was considered the hood. No, I'm sorry. Anything east of Heritage Street, Queen Street was considered hood. Anything east of Martin Luther King was deep in the hood. I remember 1994, Ken Dyke, the manager of Pizza Hut, was getting me a ride home, but they took a detour into the hood. Back then, I was afraid to go in the hood. They had me riding in the back of the truck. I'm like, oh, just get me home, please. And then we crossed the intersection, and there were three brothers, and one of them started running after us. He wanted to ask us a question, but they just kept driving. I believe Ken and Mike Welly. They were into marijuana back then. '58, no, everything east of Queen Street. There goes the adorable cat. It's the Dookie cat.
When ferrets are like hopping around, that's actually called duking.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
duking it out with the Dookie cat. Yeah, I love Thai cats. We had a total of 6 of them.
You have any dogs ever?
No, my grandma did. Cookie, Cookie and Joey. We went to see them in Texas when I was 4, and I remember Joey died when I was 8. And when Grandma came to live in North Carolina back in February 1983, they had 2 dogs. They still had Cookie the German Shepherd. That's what Joey was also, and they had a border collie named Lady.
That seems like a good name, Lady. I feel like a lot of dogs' names are Lady.
And she did love Grandma.
Yeah, we like cats more than dogs. We we had a dog for a little bit, but he was just too much to take care of. He had so much energy.
When Joey died, my auntie was grief stricken, so she went and got herself a German Shepherd, a baby German Shepherd, and named it Cookie. But she had to get rid of it because it pooped all in my room one time.
Oh
It was
no.
She couldn't house train it, said she finally had to get rid of it. I remember my cousin saying, "Hey, Chris, come and look in your room." I was so disgusted when I saw cow poop in my room.
Gross. Hey, stop trying to escape.
Yep, there are, Miss Randall. This is Caitlin. She started coming to my birthday broadcast in 2017.
Yep. Just
Ha,
stumbled on you.
I remember that broadcast. Now that broadcast was popping. That was a good broadcast. I made a lot of new
Yeah.
friends that night. You, Gymnast Car. I miss how you nowadays.
Yeah, do a lot of people come on YouTube for you?
Yeah, no. I got 4 main friends. I got David, Dave, old school Dave, Piston Anus, Brittany, Lil Bill. If I could just get super chats, I'd be so happy. I see all those other broadcasters there making money, and I'm the only one not getting paid for doing what I love.
Ah, yeah, it sucks.
It really sucks. It does.
It's hard to do that. Do I mean, I don't really go on YouTube a whole lot. Is it still pretty big? Are there still a lot of big YouTubers?
Oh yes. Oh yeah. YouTube is right now. YouTube is the thing.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
You can go live on TikTok and get gifts, but it's too complicated for me. So I want a site that's simple. I want a site I can do with the laptop. I don't want to have to use a phone. I hate using phones because even with reading glasses, is a pain in the butt to read the comments. See the
Yeah.
phone using a phone for the internet sucks. I want to use a laptop or a desktop, or I don't want to use anything. Screw the phone. Screw an iPhone. I use a phone to take arm videos, and I transfer them to my YouTube. Helter Skelter. Oh yeah, that's the old lyrics to War in the City. Helter Skelter, homeless shelter, hotel, motel, police jail cell. But I took those lyrics out. You're looking nice and young still.
Thanks. I have like so many extra cameras on my phone. I have apparently camera facing 1, camera facing 2. I don't know.
I'd like to buy one for me because the camera I got is the camera I got and the audio I got on my computer sucks. I look at me. I look at me. I looked at the video quality of this broadcast is crap.
Yeah, it's a little bit grainy, isn't it?
Yeah, the audio sucks. I'm surprised I'm able to record my audio for my songs. I hope it. I hope that's gonna not come back to bite me in the butt. You know, because I really you really want high quality audio for your vocals.
Yeah, that's true. You could get
And
one of like maybe like a microphone thing.
I had a microphone, but it's too complicated to use.
Oh.
I want something simple. I don't want to have to go to the university to learn how to use it. Simple is the best. I want it simple. I want it easy to use. I want it so easy a moron to use. I want to have to think. I just want. I want to. All I want to do is concentrate on creating content, not have learn how to make a video. Just let me do my thing and let it do its thing. I wonder if AI is gonna make it so that can happen in the future.
Maybe.
Let me read the comment. My vocal range is normal. I'm not baritone, but I'm maybe tenor. Now I don't know if it's tenor, just normal. Sometimes the high notes like this, I can hit a few of them. All the world cities muster gathered forward. 1, 3, boom, shout, boom, boom, boom. Oh, oh, oh. Those curtains.
No, I'm on a hammock.
Okay. Looks like one of those dancers, with that cover the shape.
Yeah, we have
Harem dancers.
like yeah, like on like the rope string
Yeah.
things. Yeah. One of my oldest, he likes to climb this all the way to the top to touch the ceiling. But I got this idea because my mom has it, and my younger sister, she likes to swing kind of like those dancers too.
Yep. There she is. Hey, Piss. This is Caitlin. We met in 2017 for my birthday broadcast. She's the girl with the ferrets.
The ferret girl. Wow.
And we had some wild broadcasts back then.
They're all sleeping right now.
Poop.
Look at her little back legs hanging out.
She just wants to sleep.
There's 3 of them in there. They're all just squished together.
Hold on, I'm gonna start my water for tea time. I'll be right back. It's
Okie
tea time,
dokie.
y'all. Tea time. It's tea. It's tea for me and me time. In about 3 minutes, I'll go back out to get my tea. Favorite P. But what do you mean by favorite P? What do you mean? Favorite P. Oh, tea. I don't know. I like cinnamon. I like uh peppermint. I love peppermint.
I can't drink tea. I don't like any of it.
Payne's called today. Maybe we can go to the beach this year. I want to go to the beach. I tell you, see my friends at the beach, and if the
Yeah.
same people are working there, I can get a free meal there, and that always is awesome.
Yeah,
I
free
got free
food?
food today at Bojangles.
Never heard of that.
You never heard of Bojangles? They
No.
serve chicken biscuits, and they serve some
Hmm.
good stuff. Yeah, my knee. Well, so after if I sit for prolonged periods of time, or I get up, my knee pops. I hope I don't want to. I hope nothing bad's happening. I mean, this. I'm doing my exercise. Do I look like I'm getting thinner?
I don't know, Chris.
I've lost a little.
Gotta do some
Yeah,
swimming. Swimming's good exercise because it doesn't hurt your
yeah.
joints.
Got to buy a pool.
Just buy a pool.
Yeah, I'm 24.
Yeah, bones just crack.
There's my tea. I'll be right back. Don't go, don't go, try to take it. Never want that. Yeah, I'm making a baked potato too. Yes. Well, guess what I'm fixing to eat? Sweet potato. You guys,
Oh,
I
yeah.
have this banana broadcast. As always, before I eat, I take my fat pill, my snake oil. 3 times a day.
3 times a
Mhm.
day.
Before each meal,
That's crazy.
and I've lost a lot of weight.
Hmm.
I was so bad. I was so bad off. 4 years ago, I was wheezing.
Well, I'm glad it's
Yep.
working.
Everybody else tried to naysay it, but it's working. If it
Hmm.
works, why not? A cooking video, not a bad idea.
Yeah, you
Where
should.
I cook a grilled cheese, some cheese toast. When I was 9 years old, my dad taught me how to cook soup on the stove. When this is the day when we didn't have a microwave was advanced technology to us.
I love microwaves.
I remember I was 12 years old. Thanksgiving, we bought a big turkey. We had to cook that thing 5 hours in the stove, and now you can do it in a matter of minutes.
A whole turkey?
Yeah, the whole bird. Now you can cook it in a matter of like 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Nuke that thing.
Nuke it,
Nuke it,
yeah.
nuke it, nuke it. Nuke the feathers of it. And tomorrow's yesterday. I can eat a yassa bar tomorrow. Yasso. Neil Bill, are you still here? Piss, are you still here? We got, let's see. Wow, we got 5 people in here. 6. I know Bug is in here. Is my new friend in here?
So do you go live every Monday?
I might start again. I might, depending how the broadcast goes. I've been working on songs a lot lately instead. In fact, when I get off tonight, I'll probably record the first verse of Joanne. I think I like that song better than War in the City.
Yeah, you showed me a
Yeah.
sneak peek of it.
War in the City was not your cup of tea though.
You showed me that one
Yeah, I
first,
think so.
right? I like that
Well,
one
okay.
too.
Well, if you don't, you don't. That's okay. At least you're honest. We'll still be friends. A song is just a song.
Wow, my hands are really torn up.
Well, when the song is finished, I'll do a live version and then I'll play the extra song for you. And if I can get a bunch of songs, I'll do a concert one night. Find some light,
Yeah,
find some light, maybe do it in the garage.
that'd
Get
be
some
fun.
speakers, some not. There's my baked potato. Let me get my baked potato. No, no. Well, well, well. What have we here? It's baked potato. No, not the ferret. It's a baked potato. Sweet potato. Oh, where'd everybody go? Hello.
Here.
Here's sweet potato. Not the ferret, but sweet potato. Hmm, not bad. Yeah, that song. Don't you dare say. Don't you dare say it. Shh. It happens.
All right, Chris, I'm gonna head
Well,
to
thanks for
bed.
stopping by.
I had fun
Yeah,
talking with
this
you,
was
though.
fun. Thank you.
I'll keep
That's
emailing you.
awesome. I'll keep emailing you back.
All
Good
right,
night.
good night.
I guess I'll finish my sweet potato, then I'll end the broadcast. Maybe work on Joe. Man, this potato is hot. I can't eat this potato super fast because it's hot, hot, hot. Oh, don't you dare say it. I can't believe this is the first podcast I've ever done where I didn't play any music. spit, 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 spit. Cool, bug. Long arms. Favorite TV show? I really don't. I really don't have one anymore. Used to be when I was in fourth grade, it was the Tomorrow People, the British 1978 version. All right, Price is Right. Used to like Dukes of Hazzard, The Incredible Hulk. Let's see. The Space Giants. The Bozo Show. Pressure Luck. That was a game show. I really liked The Price is Right when I was 12 and 13. Especially when I was 12. Wow. I just don't have any favorite TV shows. I don't know what's wrong with me. I used to like Barker's Beaties. Happy Days. I used to like that. Bugs Bunny. Super Friends. Those chess games, I'm raising hell. I'm raising hell in those chess games. Cursing and swearing. Yours in my happy days. Are yours in my happy day? Are yours in my happy days? Are yours in my happy days? Well, I'm finished with the sweet potato. So I guess I'll head on.